because I am as a consumer of basketball, and I will definitely say as a bigger football fan than I am a basketball fan, it is just annoying that this is even a conversation. Yeah. That like y'all are there. First of all, y'all are professional athletes. I don't want to call anybody lazy. But that is the most lazy. You were on vacation from your job anyway. You are literally on vacation. It's an all-star break. You get the whole week off. Niggas wanted the whole week off. Now you got the whole week off. Niggas ain't used to have the whole week off. Y'all complained. So, all right, we're going to give you the whole week off. Like Daniel said, y'all can't give niggas 16 minutes of serious hoop. And it don't got to be like Charlie Jackson. I'm a full court press. And you full court press the last play. He don't full court press the whole game. He full court press the last play and get beat.
He got beat back door.
Just get beat off the dribble right to the front of the rim. But it's like, bruh. Y'all are making $600 million to play a game.
A child's game.
You play basketball all day, every day, the entire year. You can't do it half-assed for 40 minutes right here?
Like Stephen A was saying, like, if you just give the effort you giving them summer runs that we see on Twitter, bro, we're good.
Bro,
nobody's asking you to go out there and try to guard Steph Curry like it's game 7. But if in them summer runs, bro, like, I know y'all getting after. I know y'all.
Them pro-am runs?
They compete, bro.
Like, come on.
We know the difference in Game 7 playoff basketball versus just a nice physical pickup game, bro. Like, we're not asking for much, and that's why it's so frustrating because it's like we're having to do all this stupid shit because of y'all. So that is where I want to say Draymond is correct, and the rookies shouldn't be playing. Yeah. But where I do fault Draymond is, bro, you gotta chill. Like
why are you always hating?
You said it at 7:30, and then you said it again for the rest of the night. It was like, bro, as your job as a broadcaster is to make the experience better. Right. It's to enhance the experience for the viewer. So you sitting there every commercial break like, this shit ass. How they even playing on the court with them? I'm mad. I'm Draymond. I'm mad. Right. You doing that for 2.5 hours. How do you think the viewer that's a casual viewer and just watching this is going to start to feel? They're going to start looking at the game from your perspective because you're the one who's supposed to be talking about this game. Right. So I do think a lot of the problem with the commentary around the NBA is the commentators and the players playing into the narrative that the NBA is bad and the commentators coming on every morning show, every talking show, every week talking about the viewership is down. The NBA sucks. Why isn't this working? They need to change this. If they would just be like, yo, the NBA is great. Every league needs to have some changes, but the NBA is great. We got the best basketball players in the world and build off of that. I promise the narrative will switch because we love the NFL. If for the next 7 months until the middle of week 8, they was like, everything about the NFL sucks. What do you think they're going to be saying week 9?
Literally, it sucks. It sucks, bro. Like, nobody likes the NFL. And what's crazy is, I think especially this All-Star weekend, I didn't realize how much, like, the points you made was sticking in, like, my mind. Like, it was making me angry until, it's crazy, and this is your man's, until Kevin Hart got on the mic for the 4th time. It's like, all right, I done sat through the Draymond stuff. I done sat through Kevin Hart's first appearance. I done sat through Kevin Hart's second post-commercial break appearance with Ernie. And then the third commercial break, Wemby shoot a 3. Oh, my God, all these bigs. Kevin Hart, shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut up, Kevin Hart.
It was bad when Shea telling you to shut up. Like, Shea don't know what talking
about. That's what NBA players are telling you to shut up, bro. Like, dog, my center is 7'4" and shoots from 30. If he want to shoot from 30, that's what he's going to do. My nigga, shut up. Like nobody wants to hear that, bro. And, like, it's so commercialized in the worst way. Like, the NFL is commercialized because they got Taylor Swift at the game. They got all these endorsements. The Super Bowl commercials are literally part of the game. That's one thing. But we've all seen it. For you to play 40 minutes of basketball, and that's it, like me throwing a couple minutes on the end, 40 active minutes of basketball in a 3.5 hour broadcast is ridiculous.
Yes, it's through time on it. It was 33 minutes and 41 seconds of basketball and 2 hours and 26 minutes of commercial break in the broadcast.
Listen, bro, I've said this every year for like the past 2 to 3 years. Please take my GOAT's name off that trophy until them niggas go out there and play. They got some sense.
Listen,
bro.
Kobe would never. Kobe would
be pissed. And I obviously I'm nobody to speak on behalf of Kobe, but we know, bro. Like, you have one of the notorious hard workers in the game. His name on possibly the laziest event in sports right now, bro. Take his name off that trophy till them niggas care, bro. Like,
literally.
Dead ass.
And it's a nigga who played them All-Star games hard as fuck.
Yeah.
He did not, but like, okay, if Kobe was a nigga at the All-Star games, like, hey, we having fun, that's one thing. He was mad at them All-Star games. He was locked in.
They told him let Mike win his last All-Star game.
Nigga, fuck that.
What?
You got Kobe doing chase down blocks in the All-Star game.
Damn. Kobe broke his nose in an All-Star game, bro.
Yo, like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
take his name off that trophy.
And
you niggas give. Matter of fact, name it after LeBron since he made this shit cool to just not give a fuck on All-Star weekend, bro.
Let's address that. Do you think that's LeBron's fault?
Okay, so
because I wanted to talk about this
all
for
right.
sure.
Thanks, Chris. Great segue. The dunk contest is LeBron's fault, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
There's because we haven't spoken of the dunk contest. The dunk contest will not be fixed. There's one fix to the dunk contest. Let's start there. There's one fix. You get stars in the dunk contest. I need people to understand again. The moral of this episode is nostalgia be whooping y'all ass.
Yeah.
Because the dunk contest never had dunks you had never ever seen before. Go watch the 4 dunks Kobe Bryant did to win the dunk contest. You've seen them all before. Go watch the dunks Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins did to win the dunk contest. They are dunks you regularly see. It is the flair behind a superstar on All-Star Weekend with 15,000 people in the stadium, celebrity row, all the NBA players, and you walking out with the chains, with the sweatsuit, all of that. The aura of the superstars in the NBA, because it's a players' league, it's players facing, so you get to see the superstars be in their element and to just be in a different light than you usually see them in. Yeah. That is what made the dunk contest great. And as you went through the history of the NBA, all of the greatest in-game dunkers, superstar dunkers, did the dunk contest. Yep. Your Michael Jordans, Dominique Wilkins, Kobe Bryant, Vince Carter, Nate Robinson, Jason Richardson, Andre Iguodala, Dwight, Gerald Green, Blake Griffin, Nate Robinson. Like the stars of the league did the dunk contest. That was a thing. Josh Smith, amazing performance at 05. Yeah. Like the stars, the high flyers did the dunk contest. In 2004, there was no way Zion wasn't being in the dunk contest. Yeah, in 2007, Ja was in the dunk contest. That's just what it was. It brought star power. When LeBron sat on that stage, and it's funny because they was playing it the other day, I was watching it. When LeBron sat in that arena in 2010 against that Nate Robinson, Dwight Howard dunk contest, which was crazy. When Nate brought the kryptonite sleeve out, Dwight Howard had the Superman. It was a crazy, and it was, again, not because the dunks were just so amazing. It was just the spectacle of the event with the stars.
You don't need Vince Carter telling you who this guy is.
Exactly. Exactly. And then you get to the point where LeBron is like, yo, I'm going to do the dunk contest. I'm LeBron. I'm the biggest. I'm the face of the NBA. I do what I do. Yeah. LeBron never does the dunk contest. And after that, a star has not done the dunk contest since, because it is a trend that the stars does the dunk contest. If LeBron would have done the dunk contest, you're not going to tell me that the stars following him would not have done the same thing. And for you people that are like, he's a grown man, he can make the decision, you mad other men making grown decisions following somebody else. Bro, that is what influence is. That is why Kobe Bryant did the dunk contest, because Michael Jordan did it. Michael Jordan did it because Dr. J did it. Yeah. That is what influence and impact is. Y'all scream about LeBron the GOAT, this, that, and the third. Part of being the GOAT is having impact. So don't get mad when he doesn't use his impact for good and people point it out, because he has used it for good multiple times. And when he does it, we can say, yo, LeBron messed up on this one specific thing.
Yeah. I 1,000% agree. I think the dunk contest is more than, I think what you mentioned about players being around other players. Those reactions are what put it over the top for at least me when I was watching the dunk contest.
Shaq with the camcorder.
Shaq like, oh my God. And a great example of this, and people are like, oh, well, this will never happen again, is like, none of us thought the 2016 dunk contest was going to be the best contest ever. Like, nobody was like, oh, yeah, Aaron Gordon, Zach LaVine. Like, yeah, this is going to be Michael Jordan and Dominique Wilkins 2.0. But it was. And the reason it was because the first time we saw Zach LaVine, even before the Aaron Gordon thing, he walked out there in the middle of L.A., crazy aura, put the Space Jam joint on, and burned the building down. That's the last time you heard great crowd reactions. That's the last time you saw celebrities going crazy. Other NBA players. It was James Harden. It was Russell Westbrook. Everybody in the crowd watching him like, yo, watch. I'm telling you, he finna tweet. And all his dunks were amazing. We didn't need to bring no Kia car. Like, you know what? I will accept that LeBron had a lot to do with the dunk contest messing up. I'm giving him something to Blake too, bro. I think it's real gimmicky, bro.
Yeah,
So
I didn't want to hate on Mac, but he do like the same dunks. Like he just jumping over folks. It's just like, all right, man.
Bro, it's so gimmicky, bro.
Let's
like
just see like some flares.
Like
something different.
Like when I watched the Stephon Castle dunk, I'm like, man, that's a good dunk. It's creative, athletic. Got on the first, second try, and then this nigga drive a car out. Like, all right, like. Okay, this is the first dunk. This nigga first dunk, you jump over a key. First of all, he didn't even clear the key. First of all,
he cleared his foot hit it at the end.
So, yeah, he didn't clear the key because his foot hit it. Like
I will say, I like that way more than Blake dunk. Blake jumped over the hood, bro.
I didn't like Blake dunk either. But I'll be honest,
over the body of
listen,
the hood,
we knew who Blake was though. Like Blake was like,
and it was a star. Yeah. And listen, no disrespect to Mac McClung. I'm glad you won. I was hoping you face planted on that joint. I ain't gonna lie, because I'm tired of. I am like the dunk contest is a dunk contest. We didn't come out here to see you jump over a car. All you niggas can jump over cars. All you niggas got 40-inch verts. We know.
Legitimately though, I don't even blame Blake. I do blame LeBron, but you know who else I blame? Because there was one more good dunk contest after 2016. And D-Wade ruined it because they tried to. I think the explanation was they tried to make it a tie, or instead of just letting them go out.
Oh, yeah, he voted for Derrick Jones, I think,
because he was on the Heat at the time, and it made Aaron Gordon be like, "Bro, I'm over this shit." Because the first time I always say that Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine, he did not get robbed. They just should have gave them both the trophy. That's really what should have happened. But he got robbed. The second time he got robbed, and it was
if I speak about D-Wade, we won't be able to post the clip.
And even before that, I think that's the one Pat Connaughton was in. Pat Connaughton was like really, this when he was like fresh out of Notre Dame. He like had hops, whatever. Pat Connaughton was getting robbed too. Like that's what made people look like, hey, like what are we coming out here for if you just gonna get these scores? You know what I'm saying?
Pat Connaughton?
No, I'm dead serious. Go back and watch that
from the Bucks.
Yes, like
that's crazy.
Pat Connaughton fresh out of Notre Dame. I promise you. Crazy about
I'm inclined to believe you because I didn't even know Pat Connaughton went to Notre Dame. Like, it feel like like if you say
get dunked.
Listen, go back and watch that contest. That's the last good one, bro. I'm telling you.
Talking about Pat Connaughton.
That is the last good one, bro.
I thought you
that is the last like elite.
Could you imagine getting dunked on by Pat Connaughton? Oh, listen, if you are right, I'm gonna be crying.
Oh my god!
I'm telling you,
I don't even know how to spell this nigga name.
It's like COU something like that.
He's right. He gotta be right.
Bro, that nigga
he's right. I swear to God, he's right.
I told you.
That's fucking hilarious, bro.
Shout out to production, man.
Never known, bro.
So funny, bro.
Crazy, bro.
It's so funny because like I didn't know how to spell the nigga name, so I just put Pat C and the rest said Connaughton dunk contest. Like, oh, that's why he didn't wear his fucking jersey. Why the fuck he dressed like a Beach Boy? Goofy ass.
Just like white man can't jump.
So he dressed like Jack Harlow. What the fuck was supposed to remember his dunk contest?
No, but listen, like that whole contest was notorious for D-Wade, like blowing the scores, bro.
Nigga dressed like a Backstreet Boy.
Hey, we'll put this clip up, bro. What in the world, bro? I swear I never knew that happened.
That's hard. He jumped over a nigga in a Kareem jersey.
Barry, what are your thoughts on the dunk contest?
I think I have a fix to the.
Okay.
Let's bring back. Let's just go back. Let's bring back rookie versus sophomore because that was the thing. You want to see LeBron and Carmelo go against. I think it was Amari and some other guys. Bring that back.
Facts.
Stop. Y'all seen Amari start Instagram lately?
No.
All right.
I'd be scared of former athletes' Instagram. I was following Big Baby Davis for a little bit.
Big
shit turned shit to the left.
That nigga having so much fun where you at right now.
Well, yeah, I think we should bring it back. So then Saturday, I said we bring back the shooting challenge. Let's get some WNBA players in there, the legends. You want to see Magic shoot a half court shot. Cheryl Swoops, other WNBA players. Maybe let's bring some G League guys in, get a little bit of
exposure,
recognition in them. Yeah. What I said for the 3-point contest. Let's have a catch and shoot competition too, because some of them guys can't really shoot off the rack. Let's do a catch and shoot competition.
That's good.
I like
that. That's a good idea.
I like that.
Dunk contest. Let's have at least maybe 1 to 2 All-Stars in there for that. Then Sunday, hear me out. First 3 quarters, let's rock out. Because then we see the NBA guys, they can score 40 points with ease.
Yeah.
Fourth quarter, 1s and 2s only. Winner, East versus West. Home court advantage, Game 5 for the finals.
No. Veto. I can't. That hard enough for me.
I'm with Barry.
I don't like the idea of the home court being affected by the All-Star game. It's because, like, okay, the 2020, I think, the All-Star game. We put Jokic on the bench. They do that little 5v5 shit. They on Jokic's dick, even though he the MVP. We're gonna put him on the bench, and then Jokic is in that finals the next year, and none of the niggas who was on the court in that All-Star game are in the finals. So if I'm Jokic and I'm up 2-1 in the finals and Game 5 on the road now because Joel Embiid is cooler to them niggas than I am, I'd be pissed. Like,
but to Barry's point, now wouldn't happen at that point because you want the home court for your conference.
Because we see that
in baseball.
Yeah, they do. That's what baseball. When baseball gets a good advantage.
I love the 1s and 2s point.
I do like the 1s and 2s.
I love the 1s and 2s.
And then get rid of like the point.
The target score,
because that's kind of
Yes,
I think you're on the right track, and I think the best solution is 1s and 2s, no free throws, point target.
Yes,
1s and 2s. Yeah. No, I'm not. Listen, I'm not cutting the All-Star game to watch free throws. I'm not cutting the All-Star game to watch y'all jack threes. And the point target makes it where all the shots y'all are taking is important. Because I did like that of the little short tournament style was. Niggas was realizing, listen, I'm only going to get a couple shots. Maybe I shouldn't shoot this left-handed hook shot from half court.
Exactly. Yeah.
So people are more inclined to play. I think, if I had to, like, just the whole weekend, if we just suggest the idea, I think you should do it, split it right down the middle, every event, conference. I
like that. I like that too.
You win points for certain events. Mm-hmm. The last event is the All-Star game. That's the one worth the most points. And figure out something from that each conference would want. Maybe instead, hear me out. Instead of home field advantage Game 5 of the finals, playing tournament. If the East wins, it's neutral site somewhere in the East, probably New York. If the West wins, it's in the West in LA or somewhere like that. It'll go through those cities. For the play, not the playing tournament, the in-season tournament.
The in-season tournament.
Yeah, not the playing tournament.
Okay, that makes sense.
In the in-season tournament, West, East, that's where the last game is. Whoever wins the All-Star game last year, next year, that's where
I like that. Another place I think they could use the point target because I actually like that. I like both of the point. What does it say? The point targets.
Yeah.
And I love Ish's point about the point system. So I'm gonna just steal both of y'all ideas and put something together. But I completely agree with Barry because when I thought of this topic, that was mine. Just go back to normal everything. Like stop with this tricky shit and making shit confusing. Yeah. Just go back to the normal shit. So when you say All-Star Weekend, everyone knows what you're talking about. And when you cut on the TV, you're not like, why is Chris Paul bowling?
Yeah.
But so
it's the third quarter. Why is it 14-14? Like, we got to start it over every quarter. These niggas won't pay attention if you don't. Like,
All-Star Friday night. Rookie versus All-Stars. Yeah. Simple as that. I mean, rookie versus sophomores, simple as that. And then, I like Barry's point, skills challenge, go back to the normal format with just point guards, shooting guards, and bring bigs in because they're actually skillful
I would say you keep the same teams. Like I would like to see Mobley and Garland and then maybe...
Yeah, and if you want to keep it in teams, I'm perfectly fine with that as well. And bring the Shooting Stars challenge back. That was a good challenge. It brought old people back to the game. Now you can bring Caitlin Clark, Asia Wilson, Sabrina Nescu, the superstars of the WNBA into and help both of you guys out because the relationship is actually
because everybody beneficial. Got a WNBA team or like a G League team.
Exactly.
And it's growing. Yeah.
Exactly. So you bring that in, and then Saturday night, I agree with everything y'all said. There's nothing to change. I love Barry's point about the catch and shoot. I think instead of like making it a whole thing, they should make 2 racks catch and shoot, and you get to pick them. Like how you can pick your money ball rack, you can pick your 2 catch and shoot racks instead. So somebody's down with the basket and throwing it out to you.
This is of course is the novice. We've never hooped at a high level take, but I would love if one like is the 3-point contest the most exciting thing It was when Steph Curry did it, but he doesn't. So now it's kind of exciting. But kind of like we did the skills challenge, I'd like to see these niggas play around the world. I ain't gonna lie. One team on one side, other team on the other side of the court, play against each other, 3 rounds, get to a championship.